The attorney for 17-year-old Rifqa Bary filed court documents Monday, citing strong ties between her parents' mosque, the Noor Islamic Cultural Center in Columbus, Ohio, and radical Islamic activities. He says there's clear evidence that these people are devout Muslims, and their threats to take their own daughter's life for becoming a believer in Jesus should be taken seriously.
The Noor Islamic Center has extensive ties to terrorist activities. Their current CEO is a member of the Muslim Brotherhood. You may not have ever heard of that name before, but the Muslim Brotherhood is responsible for birthing practically every terrorist organization, including Al-Qaeda. So this is the grandfather of Al-Qaeda.
The leader of the mosque disputes the charges. For now, Rifqa is living with a foster family at an undisclosed location in Florida. But she keeps in touch with Pastors Blake and Beverly Lorenz, who first took her in when she told them she had to flee Ohio or end up the victim of an honor killing, just as she says others have.
This is not just some threat. This is reality. This is truth.
Rifqa's father, Muhammad, denies the threats and says he wants his daughter to come home. A call to the mother's attorney was not returned.
How's she doing?
She's doing really well. She's excited that she's able to express her Christianity now. She doesn't have to hide it.
And she quoted the scripture of Revelation, they overcame Satan by the blood of the Lamb and the word of the testimony. And that is what just blew me away when she was talking about that. I will not deny Jesus Christ in the face of death.
Jamal Jivanjee is a former Muslim who became a believer in Jesus when he was in high school. He and Rifqa became friends back in Ohio, where Rifqa used to tell him how she could never let her parents know she'd become a Christian.
She said very clearly that her life would be over the minute her parents found out she was a Christian.
Jamal says Rifqa had to pray and worship in secret.
She said, I get up in the middle of the night when nobody sees, and I go into my bathroom, I shut the door, and I read the scriptures, and I just cry out to God. And that's what sustains me, and he meets with me. And when he meets with me, it's okay. Everything's fine.
But Jamal says Rifqa knows this story is not just about her, but about giving hope to other Muslim girls around the world.
Rifqa is a symbol of hope, that there is freedom. You don't have to live this way.
I tell Rifqa all the time, this case is about you, and this case is about what's in your best interest. And she turns to me and says, no, Mr. Stemberger, this case is not about me. This case is about thousands of other people like me all around the world. And she said, that's why I want my story known. That's why I want the situation that I'm in to be known by everyone so we can stop this in the future.
Her attorney says this case is far from over and Rifqa Bary's life is still in jeopardy. The 17-year-old will be back here at Orlando's Juvenile Justice Center on Thursday, where once again her future and whether or not she stays in Florida could be decided. Wendy Griffith, CBN News, Orlando.